Hey, what's up guys, it's Small Arms here and welcome to a new video. This is going to be my first video recorded on my phone and I'll be showing you guys 10 great AFK training methods that can easily be done on mobile when Jagex releases it. So let's jump into the video. Number 10. Now doing agility on the rooftops has to make it on here. First of all, you can get the Marks of Grace and that's money. You can trade it for Amethyst crystals. So anybody who wants to make money and also, train some skilling, you can do this. Also, just getting the agility levels while doing something else, in my opinion, is really awesome. Agility has got to be one of my least favorite skills in this game, so being able to do it while you're watching TV, just like chilling out on the couch or something, is pretty chill. Also, it's not combat related, so if you're out and about, maybe you're in town or maybe you're like, commuting to work or something like that on a bus or a train or something, if you end up DCing because you get bad reception or something, it's not like you're going to end up losing your stuff in combat. And number 9 is NMZ combat training. Of course this has to make it because of how AFK it is, and it always has been, but even more so, why do it on your PC when you can do it on your phone? It's by far one of the easiest things you can AFK because you literally don't even have to look at your screen for about 3 minutes till you need to maybe drink an absorb potion or a prayer potion. Obviously this depends on what kind of NMZ method you're doing. And the only reason I rate this at number 9 is because a lot of people are max combat already and they would find this completely pointless. But I guess if you want to train post max or if you need to just max in general, I know there's a lot of people that want to max and that don't have max stats. I get asked on the daily, people ask me like what stats they need for bossing, and honestly if you could just camp in NMZ for like higher combat stats, then obviously you could start bossing sooner, you can do raids. Obviously raids 2 are coming out soon, so get training. Number 8, Mother Lode mining. Now I gotta rate this at number 8 because I'm not much of a miner. In fact, it's one of my least favorite skills right behind agility. But this is also some solid money per hour once you get a high enough of a level, because you could start getting yourself some rune ore, plus you get the pet chance, and well, free mining XP. So obviously mining has never been the most popular skill, so anytime someone can pick up some free XP in it while they're AFK in a classroom or something, just studying or doing whatever you want to do, well, let's be honest guys, that's pretty much the only way most of us like to mine. There's not very much 3-tick miners out there, and I don't think there's any way to 3-tick mine on mobile at all, just because of how the dropping system works. So I don't really think there's going to be too many people doing it, and I definitely highly recommend doing it on your phone. I don't think there's any difference than doing it on your phone or the PC, so go ahead and start AFKing. Number 7. Pickpocketing Master Farmers. Now I would have pickpocketed some Arty Knights because those are really good XP per hour and you don't have to move your screen at all, but those are going to be patched very soon, so they're not going to be nearly as good as they used to be. So Master Farmers is probably what a lot of people are going to switch to. However, they're not great XP per hour, but they are some good money per hour. With the Rogue outfit and 99 thieving, you can actually make up to 1 mil per hour here because of all the Ranner seeds you'll end up getting. So you actually can make some pretty good money here, and you still get the thieving XP. So you get the thieving pet chance, you get about 1 mil an hour, and you still get thieving XP. And like I said, you don't have to bank, you don't have to drop anything. That's not getting patched at all whatsoever. So I'm sure there's going to be more people pickpocketing Master Farmers now, and doing it on the phone is actually really easy. I mean, I actually probably like it better than doing it on my PC because you have to click them the whole time, and I don't know, I guess you could just touch it with your finger the whole time, and it just seems pretty chill that way. But as long as you got the Rogue set, you're going to be making some bank here. Number 6, yes, you guessed it, it's gonna be Winter Todd. Now it's probably not the most AFK thing because you can die doing Winter Todd, but you just bring a little bit of food and you should be good to go. It's definitely much better than trying to burn each and every log like you normally have to do when you're fire making. I couldn't really imagine having to do that on the phone. It's a little hard to click some of the stuff. I don't know, I guess if you have a tablet it will probably be a lot easier. But the Winter Todd is super easy, and you can just keep your sounds up and you can kind of hear if your guy ever gets hurt. But like I said, this has definitely got to be number 6, and I'll be doing this on my phone a lot after max because I really want that Phoenix pet, and I never managed to get myself that before 99, so it looks like I'll be going for it on my main soon, and I can do that on my phone, which is very nice. But the nice thing about this is you end up getting yourself a little bit of fletching XP and all that other stuff, but of course you're mainly going to be getting fire making XP. And of course the main thing we want here is the pet or 99 fire making if you don't have it. But let's be honest, fire making is one of the fastest skills in the game now, so it doesn't really matter too much. I did speed up this clip a lot so you guys can see the entire game from start to finish, and as you can see, I did have enough time to go to my house, use my pool, and end up going to the bank after that. So it's actually pretty easy to do, but definitely something to keep in mind. This is a very good thing to do on the mobile. Number 5, this has got to be fishing for monkfish. This is so AFK. This has always been one of the most AFK things to do, and a lot of people do this. And there's not really much to explain here, so I'm going to make this one really short. But basically, you just fish for monkfish, and you get about, say about 100, 200k GP per hour, maybe not even. It's not great money per hour, and it's alright fishing XP per hour. But it's definitely on the list of very AFK things, and I don't remember the pet chance for it, but I think it's pretty decent. I don't think it's terrible, but I'll probably be doing this a lot after max because I don't have the heron pet. Jagex did think it would be pretty funny to give me the heron pet on the hardcore at 38 fishing instead of giving it to my main after 11 mil fishing XP. Good fight. Number 4. Barbarian Fishing. Surprise, surprise. We got 2 fishing methods in here, but I wanted to show you guys this. This was supposed to be redwoods, but I ended up taking that clip out and switching it out with this because I wanted to show you guys how the dropping worked. Now, you can see in the bottom left corner, you kind of see like a little button with a thumbprint on it. If you click that, it makes everything basically a one-click drop. If it's not enabled, basically you have to click and hold and then drop, and it will take really long to drop. And I originally thought that that's how it worked. I think that is how it worked actually until the Android beta testing went through, and then they ended up making some changes. But yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's how it worked. I didn't get to test the Android version. I don't have an Android. But I'm pretty sure the first time they had some dropping issues, and that's one of the fixes they made later on. But Barbarian Fishing is actually super easy this way, and as you can see me dropping some of the fish, it's really easy to drop. But that's why this one makes it number 4 on the list. Now number 3 on the list has got to be making darts. On the phone it's a little hard because it's a little hard to tap the screen and it's a really small screen. But if you got yourself a tablet, it would be so easy to do and you would be able to do it really fast. Just place both your fingers in one spot and just start finger banging. But in all seriousness, you would be able to make so many darts per hour and it would be way easier and probably like less stress on your fingers altogether than clicking a mouse just back and forth. But in my opinion, this is going to be really good for those guys that don't have 99 fletching or people that want 200 mil fletching XP. If it doesn't cost me that much, I probably would do it just for the fun of it. Well, I guess it's not fun, but you know, just for the XP, it would be so fast to get 200 mil XP. Number 2 on the list has got to be Enchanting Bolts, especially for training magic. It's really good, and sometimes you can actually even profit doing this. And they've also changed the way it's done. So before you used to enchant bolts and you would only make 1 at a time. Now you can set it up to where your guy's going to cast 10 spells. So you basically just click on it. He's going to start casting 10 spells. And at the end you just set it up to do it again. Which doesn't take very much effort at all, to be honest. And it's super easy to do. I highly recommend this to anybody. And like I said, at oftentimes you can even profit doing this. Although not so much lately since they've changed it. People are saying like, you know, it's way easier, so why should you make money? But obviously, the biggest thing here is getting magic XP. Now for people with 99 magic, you might not really care about this, but for people that are still going for 99 magic, well, this is the thing for you. And number 1, Zaya runecrafting. This has got to be the best thing to do on mobile, at least in my opinion, just because it's probably a little biased because I absolutely hate runecrafting, so I figure if I can get runecrafting XP while doing some other stuff, then I'm gonna do that hands down every single time. But Zaya runecrafting is super AFK. I did try to do some other runecrafting. It didn't really work out too well for me, to be honest, because I ran into a couple problems. Now, one of the problems was when I tried to do Abyss runecrafting. When you go out to get teleported by the Abyss mage, you have to hold on to them and then basically teleport, because like that's how you right click on this. And another thing is when you're playing on mobile, you kind of want to try and do something with not too much banking at all. I found banking a little difficult. Like, I mean, it's not hard to do, anyone can bank and stuff, but it just takes a lot longer than doing it on PC. So if you're going to be doing something like running runes, like rune essence back and forth the entire time, it's going to take you actually quite a bit more effort than doing it on PC. So I definitely wouldn't recommend doing it on mobile. I'm sure some people will get pretty good at it and used to it, but I don't know, for me, for now, I just didn't really care for it. But yeah, that's it for this top 10, and let's jump into the outro real quick. Alright guys, it seems like a good spot to end it. I still have, let's see, it's Monday right now, so I have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, I believe, until the beta test is over. So I still have a few days left over. Let me know what you guys want to see from mobile. I think I want to do a video definitely doing some bosses. Let me know in the comments what kind of bosses you guys want to see. I really want to see if I can do Jad, and I also really want to see if I can do a raid. And there's a few other bosses that I think would be kind of cool to try out. Maybe some money-making guides on mobile, see if they're like doable or something. Just let me know, guys, what do you guys want to see on mobile? I'm definitely willing to try to put some content out there. So let me know. I only got like 4 days to do so. But until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Peace out.